do, y'all? It's your big dog Thump. You tuned into another installment of Thump Talks. And tonight we got the boy, DJ Akademiks. TDA, man. President, you feel me? CEO, Tender Dick Association, man. You feel me?
Now let's knock this motherfucker out of the park!
I can't say it no simpler than that, man. The boy is tender meat, man. And he green. We know he green. There's a lima bean. We also know the man ain't used to getting none. You feel me? He ain't used to getting that top tier shit. You feel me? You know, Akademiks done got his bag up. You feel me? He up and he's privy to a lot of variety of top tier females, man, that he just wouldn't have his pick at. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't have his way with, you know, if he didn't have the money. You know what I'm saying? But he got the money, and Akademiks, you know, he dealing with a different breed of females now. You know what I'm saying? But not saying that the females he dealing with, like, they quality, though. I think dude goes more for the look. He got a certain look he might like. But see, my thing is this, y'all. Don't always go for what a female look like, man. You feel me? You gotta go, you know what I'm saying? You gotta see what she got upstairs, man. You feel me? Because a lot of women, man, they might look pretty, or they might even be pretty, however y'all want to, you know, call the shit. But they're not necessarily working with a full deck. You know what I'm saying? Because most pretty females, they ain't really got to do too much. They can be dumb. Simple and plain. They can be dumb as a box of rocks, man. You know, niggas ain't even finna challenge them, you know what I'm saying? Because simply, you know what I'm saying, they just, you know, they want to, you know, they trying to, you know what I'm saying? They trying to get in there, you feel me? They trying to beat the walls down. So 9 times out of 10, you know, pretty women, man, they ain't been challenged, man. They ain't been battle tested, you feel me? A lot of them just, you know, want to have their way, you feel me? And feel like there's no repercussions, you know what I mean? Because they pretty, you know what I'm saying? Or they got a nice body. They want his money, you feel me? You know, as he always, you know, saying his live streams and all that shit, you know, he got the money. Ooh, bro, that don't mean you no bossed up nigga, man, just because you got money. See, a boss is your mentality. You feel me? It starts up here. A boss nigga could have $0, man, but you know, he gonna figure it out. He got leadership qualities. He know how to move in a room full of vultures. He knows how to command respect, you know, and he just know how to carry himself, you know what I'm saying, like a big dog, you know what I mean? That's what a boss do. A boss nigga is gonna come in the room and just suck up all the air, man, without even saying one word. And you know, that's what I say, right? You know, females, they can see that, you feel me? They can see that from a mile away. When a nigga walk in the room, he ain't gotta say nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's all eyes on him. His energy just exudes big dog status, you know what I'm saying? You know, he ain't gotta have on a lot of he ain't gotta have on a lot of designer. He ain't gotta have, you know, he ain't gotta have on a Rolex or, you know, bunch of chains and all that shit, man. It's just his demeanor, man. You feel me? Big dog, you know what I mean? So them females that Act deal with, they don't get that from him. He probably deal with a bunch of childish, you know, bras that just got off the pacifier, you feel me? You know, they just, you know, trying to get out here in this world and make it. But dude, Akademiks is like 30-something years old, so he's immature in that field. He should have a female that's at least like 25 to 30 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like a female that got something going for herself. You know, she ain't got to be in the entertainment field. She could be a dentist. She could be a lawyer. She could be a doctor, you know, something like that. He need to be dealing with something more like that. You know what I'm saying? He just dealing with a lot of these little internet vixens, Instagram models and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what he dealing with. He dealing with a lot of rappers' stowaways. And that's why, you know, he always the target of everybody's joke. That, you know, he get the leftovers, you know what I'm saying, from the rappers and shit, you know, Blueface and so on and so forth. This is my thing, right? Akademiks talks on his podcast and try to give advice on females, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even equipped or even qualified to give advice on that. You crashing out, homie. You got no grounds to even give no advice to nobody on no relationship or how to deal with females. He telling niggas shit they should already know. You still falling for the shit. And you over 30 years old. You know what I'm saying? You know, the shit that's happening to you academics, that shit that didn't happen to niggas when they was 15, 16, man. You feel me? You know, females backdooring them and all that and sleeping with the homeboys and all that shit. Man, you 30-something years old. How's you even dealing with females that's even operating like that? Because academics still operating like a child. You feel childish.
You're not a baby no more, Jody. You need to grow up.
You know what I'm saying? Bottom line, he's a mama's boy with some money. Hey, but look, I'm gonna get into some content that let me know that Akademiks was a square bear from the middle of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? He basically tried to make the female feel bad that he brought to his house, that slept with his homeboys. He tried to make her feel guilty, and which turned the tables in the favor of the female to make her cry victim, you know what I'm saying? And basically put an alleged rape allegation on his homeboys. Akademiks felt played by his homeboys, you know what I'm saying? He probably don't even deal with them boys no more, man. So, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, right, if you bring a female to the house, and like I said before, if you a real big dog, you know what I'm saying, and your homies respect you, you feel me? They wouldn't even attempt that. You got the ones that's for everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's understood. You know what I mean? That's out the gate. We already know what time it is before she can come over. Like, hey, look, man, I'm going to go upstairs, fake like I'm asleep. Y'all boy, go ahead and work your move. You know what I'm saying? That's type of shit that go on. But if you calling that one over there, that two or that three slot, you feel me? You know, and the homies know you done invested in this broad a little bit. He said, and you know, had to come out there. You know, he done bought the tickets and all that, the flights and the buses and all that shit to get the broad to him, and the Ubers, feeding and all that. The homies should know that's off limits, because if y'all ain't doing the same thing, matching the financial burden that I'm dealing with this female, then there ain't no way that I'm gonna just bring her over here for y'all to just bang on her and do what y'all want to do and skeet down the back and all that, and y'all ain't going in y'all pockets. You know what I'm saying? You know, so Akademiks was pretty much mad at his homeboys and mad at the female, you feel me? And that caused the whole ripple effect that he talks about in his video, you know what I'm saying, about the police raiding his house, kicking his door in and all that shit. And basically, you know, a whole bunch of unnecessary shit behind him being the president of TDA. You know what I mean?
I came there to hang out with you. Like, and she even said this verbatim. Why would I come there and fuck your friends and not you? Like, why would I come there and fuck them instead of fucking you? Like, come on, like, does it make sense? Like, now, this is her apologizing. Cool. When she gets home, and I'm gonna be honest with you, this is I honestly, to this day, I still think I fucked up by doing this. Because I'm shaming her now. I'm shaming her. I said to her, yo, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, bro. And you came to my house and had two niggas just fuck you raw. I ain't seen no condom, no none. I said, yo, you should go get tested, man. Like, you done. I said, that's wild, yo. You should go get tested, bro.
All right, look, I'm gonna stop it right there, right? At the part where he said you should go get tested. Once again, you know what I'm saying, that's TDA business right there at its finest. Because if these your homeboys, man, I'm not saying you should know whether or not, you know what I'm saying, they clean or whatever, but for the most part, you shouldn't be rolling around with no dirty boys, man. You being a millionaire, you feel me? Your homies should at least be clean, man, and know they status, right?
How'd you get sick?
I loved a woman that wasn't clean.
Mrs. Santa?
No, it was her sister.
So him even insinuating that she need to get tested after her messing with two dudes that he know, she should have done that from the gate. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, you know, I don't know the ins and outs. I don't know if he made her take a test prior to him even dealing with her. Now he want to tell her to get tested. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know, that's basically, you know what I'm saying, TDA business right there, man.
From that moment, she started, like, because the denial shifted, and she kept, like, trying to, like, pivot on the denial to, yo, nah, send me the video. Yo, I'm pretty sure I didn't fuck him. And I'm like, bro, you fucked him. And she's like, no, look again. And now I'm getting super tight because I'm like, bro, I'm not about to watch this video of you getting fucked, my nigga. Like, it's on my surveillance. Like, bro, like, I was fucking with you. Like, what? You want me to watch the video of you getting fucked? Keep saying that, whatever. She then tells me, by the way, I ain't gonna lie, and I'm gonna keep it being about everything. My homies did not tell me they fucked her. At that point, I only seen on my security cam. My homies did not tell. Remember, they woke me up that night. Yo.
To be honest, bro, they weren't even really supposed to tell you that they hit her. That should have been already what it was. Should already been understood. You feel me? And stamped in stone that, yo, this broad, she for everybody. She for the streets. She for the avenues. She for the alleys. You feel me? She for the ditches, the crevices, the backyard. She for whatever. You feel me?
Let us out. Let us out the crib, or lock the crib. They did not tell me they fucked the bitch that came for me. They never told me that. You know when that conversation happened, Shorty now says to me, yo, I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. Like, I really don't believe I would really do that. I'm not that type of person. Yo, you right. I should go get tested. Remember, I told her to get tested. Right? I think, right? Like, yo, go get tested. What the fuck? She said, yeah, I'm gonna get tested, and yo, you know, I'm gonna get a rape kit. I tell her, I'm like, nigga, I'm like, yo, get a rape kit. Like, so good. Like, yo, whatever. I said, whatever you got going. But she keep asking me, like, yo, are you kid? Right? I think, and that's why I said, like, maybe I fucked up by, like, because now I'm making her seem nasty, right? Like,
what? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
He talking about he making her feel nasty. But in return, you making yourself seem weak. Real weak, homie. Like, little nigga weak. Like Tiny Tim type shit, you feel me? You know, just small. Not big act, this old big shit you know what I'm saying? This whole big shit he be putting on, big act this, big act that. Nah, bruh. It's little tiny act.
Yo, go get tested. What the fuck? She said, yeah, I'm gonna get tested, and yo, you know, I'm gonna get a rape kit. I tell her, I'm like, nigga, I'm like, yo, get a rape kit. Like, so good. Like, yo, whatever. I said, whatever you got going. But she keep asking me, like, yo, are you sure what happened after this? How did...
I'm not telling her to get no grape kit, man. I'm not telling her to do that, man. You feel me? Why am I gonna dig a hole for my homies, man? Regardless if I felt as though they did some backdoor shit, you know, in regards to the female, you know. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna say, look, sweetheart, you look like you was a willing participant on that footage. You know, so ain't no need for you to get no kit or whatever. You feel me? Because now you playing games, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, we cool, you know what I'm saying? There's no hard feelings, man, you know what I mean? Like, you know, go ahead about your business, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, we good, we square, you know what I mean? And Akademiks should have went on and just threw him a Jimmy on and took her upstairs or slayed her right then and there, you know what I mean? Just beat her back in.
And I was enjoying it. Funny shit was, I still loved her. Maybe more now than ever.
But once again, man, president of TDA, man.
Both of the guys get there instead of one, because I remember talking to him, but I remember the other guy. And I'm like, bro, I'm not watching it. So now I'm getting the defense. I ain't watching that shit no more, gang. I'm not watching this shit. Okay. That's the last time I talked to her. The next time I talked to her, she asked me one random day, like 3 days later, yo, could I get your friends' names and numbers? Bro, you still trying to, like, I say, yo, you fucked them. You can't get their name and number? Why the fuck you need me to get their name and number? I don't know. Like, come on, bro. Why you keep asking my niggas you don't fuck? Yo, could I get their names and numbers? Bruh. I say, you know, because she keep wanting to say, I want to know exactly what happened. Do you sure nobody used the condom? I said, bruh, from the video I ain't seen them niggas use the condom type shit. By the way, here's the thing. And for the guys who's watching, this is what being a good guy gets you. Because I could have...
Nah, this is what being a weak nigga gets you, man. Akademiks used to being in that friend zone, you know what I'm saying, and not in the end zone, you know what I'm saying? So he basically spearheaded that whole investigation, you know what I'm saying? It backfired on him getting his dough kicked in, you know what I'm saying? He spearheaded that shit, y'all. Akademiks, man, you know, Akademiks, man, he just... Nah, bro, you's a rat, man. You did some, that's rat shit right there, man. Straight up, that's rat shit. And people want to always put this snitch shit on like street dudes and all that, man. That shit apply to anything, man. That shit apply to anybody, man. It ain't just reserved for the streets, ratting and all that shit. Don't get that misconstrued, man. You feel me? Criminal, the workplace, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know what I mean? That shit just ain't reserved for the streets. Snitching is snitching, man. You feel me? If you steal something from a job, or you taking too long on your breaks, or you ain't come back on time, or whatever, somebody tell on you, they snitched on you, they told on you. They a rat, you feel me? This shit ain't just reserved for the streets or street dudes and all that. That shit, you know what I mean? The snitching applies to all of the above. When slaves was picking cotton and you had the house niggas snitching on the field workers that was snitching. That's not just reserved for street dudes and all that, man. You feel me? Yeah, the penalty and the consequence is much greater when you playing in the streets, but ratting is ratting, man. Telling is telling. So let's not get that misconstrued, man. Akademiks basically lined his homeboys up after they hit his broad, man. That's crazy. That's bad work, Akademiks. Bad work, homeboy.
Acting like nothing happened. I could have just chalked it to the game, which I probably should have, and be like, that's a girl. You know how girls are. Yo, I've thought about this a million times. I really think that me making her feel some shame made all this happen. Because the day after, when she walked up to me, she said she had fun. And I'm the one feeling the way like, bro, you had fun fucking other niggas, bro. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. Being a good guy, cut that shit out, man. Don't help no, like, bro. If it don't got to do with you, man, let everybody get out the mud. Fuck that shit. So anyway, she keep asking, she said, yo, I want to see the video. I keep telling her, I'm not going to keep watching a video where you're fucking my friends. You were supposed to be fucking with me. Okay. She asked me for my friends' names or whatever. I said, yo, you know what? I'm going to give you my man's number. I said, whatever you want to know about that night, he fucked you, you go talk to him. Y'all go talk, okay?
All right, look, y'all, I'm going to start the video there, man. I just want to give my 2 cents on that particular part of the video because I felt as though he kicked his own back in, you know what I'm saying, on that one, you know, by trusting a female that he knew little about, you know what I'm saying, that he couldn't read, you know what I'm saying, like, you should be able to know a freak when you see one, right? You should be able to identify that because you're going to say certain things to her and test her limits, man, to see if she'll go. Now, all the time that may not work, you know what I'm saying, but you at least get some type of clarification on, like, just, hold up, she look like she lying to me. I asked her this question. I asked her, has she been with 2 dudes before, and she took too long to answer, or she looked a certain way, you know what I mean? She looked left, or her whole demeanor changed, like she was thinking about it, like she already done it. You gotta be a master of psychology, you know what I'm saying? But Akademiks, like, you know, like we initially said, man, you know what I'm saying? He just green, you know what I'm saying? He don't know no better. So he fell for the okie doke, the banana in the tailpipe. A wise man once told me, man, treat queens like hoes and hoes like queens. Comment down below. Till next time, man, it's your big dog Thump and I'm gone.
Rock band nigga play with heavy metal. Got pointers in my chain, but gas in the bezel. These hoes ain't worth a penny. They